Hello, welcome to another LEGO Bootleg review. This is J&K Company. I wonder if they actually have a longer name on these, but nope, just J&K. And we have Zombie War here. Okay, so we have this will be copied from the driver zombie, although he's not wearing a little hat, he's just got hair. The minifigure series 1 zombie and 2 not copied zombies. I don't know where these are from, they're not from anywhere. And the back shows you a digital image of the figure. One side is just all the figures in the set done in a Deku style, and this side is a basic assembly guide because you needed that for a minifigure. So aside, if you want to take a closer look at these boxes, photos of the figures and cards, by all means please feel free to head over to the Flickr link in the video description below. Since this is Zombie War and not just zombies, I guess they're also battling a vampire from minifigure series, chest pattern Darth Maul, because Star Wars is coming out, I guess. That's the back of the box, the cannibal from Pirates of the Caribbean, Cannibal Island, and finally a mummy. It's weird, just in time for the announcement of the next minifigure series, which is all about Halloween and people dressed up as classic monsters but not the classic monsters themselves. In fact, that's a pretty good way to use the same molds but have new prints. You're not molding Frankenstein's monster anymore, you're molding some guy dressed up as Frankenstein's monster. But, yeah, the few figures that were shown do look pretty cool. But anyway, these all come with Ninjago style cards. Here's the back, says Zombie War. Card is very similar to Lily, not really dusty. Resolution is decent enough. You can see the little dots on the cutout, and the overall paper is not too thin actually. It's good enough, you know. It won't survive water, mind you. It doesn't feel like it'll survive water, but I mean, this is decent enough. It's pretty much just the cover art with the fire, electric, land, and star powers. So I don't know how they have these names there. Zombie police apparently, zombie sir apparently, zombie gentleman, zombie female. Oh, it's not lady, is it? Oh, zombie warrior, vampire, mummy, zombie demon. Well, they got the demon part right. Most people like Darth Maul is a demon. So one of these figures, like, well, inside the box you get no accessories, just a plate and the figure itself. So here is the mummy. Hi mummy. There's Monster Fighters down there, just like the official LEGO stuff, JK logo. It is a 4x3 plate with 4 studs on the back and just printing on the front. So yeah, the figure print here is average. The lining is fine, but the coloring just seems a bit off, although it's clear what it is. There is backhead printing, appropriate backhead printing, and the back print of this one is fine because, you know, it's just black lining, so that's okay. The shoulders are almost as sharp as the crew, and when building these, the plugs for the arms into the shoulder are a bit iffy. They feel very tight. I almost think that these things will break if you try to pull the arm out too much. And see the inside there, that's definitely a Deku shape. So it might be from the same molds that they're taken from the Deku factory, or it might even be from the Deku factory. If I just pull the arm out, you can see it's a very Deku style. Inside the box, these items are a little baggy, and all of them do require complete accessories, so I have to painstakingly build these bit by bit. But as a mummy figure goes, if it just goes in the background, it's fine, although the legs are also a bit iffy. They're not very straight. So, yeah. The hip doesn't seem to be too tight either. Leg printing is also relatively decent, but that was a simple figure, so we'll let that slide. Next, for a more complicated figure, we got Cannibal Native. I'm sure the coloring is off, but again, the lining is fine, the black lining, but the coloring just is off. It's not very accurate. Also, the print is off-centered. Zombie girl. I'm sorry, zombie female. Yeah, very simple print, very simple design, nothing too fancy about her. At least it's sharp. The coloring is not out of line. Here's a Dracula, or just generic vampire. Again, very simple prints, but what is there is fine. Actually, does that female have a second face? No, she does not. Does Dracula have one? Forgot already. Yes, he does. So both heads are printed at a good scale. Here's fine. The details a bit iffy though. Back print is accurate enough. Front print is actually decent. It's okay. It's not as good as the official one, mind you, but it's decent for bootleg. Next we have white skin zombie gentleman. Well, it's as zombies go, it's a zombie, no back head print. So, and we have the zombie driver, again no back head. Also, some of these use greys, 2 of these use grey skin, and 2 of these zombies use white skin. Mummy and vampire white skin as well. Consistency, guys, come on. Yeah, the coloring is just very cheap looking. It's like a very low color palette. And here's the Minifig Series 1 zombie again, very simplified compared to the official. Although the face is way smaller than what it should be. Sucks. Finally we have Darth Maul chest body. They didn't print any white on the black body before printing the red. I think it's way too dark. So if you were looking at this as maybe a way to get yourself a torso variant, you know, chest naked variant of Darth Maul, well, tough. The print red detail is fine, but it's just far too dark to tell clearly what's going on, so it's not good. So unfortunately you cannot use this as a replacement for the official topless Maul. So sad day for you if you're looking for that. Also the red on the arms is way too shiny. Looks weird. So there you go, there is the J&K, joking brand, zombie raw figures. If you're just using these for zombies, well, half of them are okay because half of them are actually zombies. So you got these 2 zombies, and you got this one, and you can arguably use this cannibal as a zombie, maybe. But the mummy, the vampire, and Maul, you can't use those as zombies. So if you're looking for a zombie army builder, stick with Deku, or yes, just stick with Deku, the 6 zombies in there. This one, you might want to just pick one set of these just to fill in the back maybe, but just stick with the Deku zombies. As for these 3 figures, if you're looking for a lot of mummies, then maybe. If you're looking for vampires, maybe. If you're looking for Maul, definitely no. For a brand I haven't heard of yet, so I think it's a newer bootleg brand. It's not terrible for zombies, but if they're going to start tackling main characters, that's no good. These are only good to sit in the background or use as zombies, because I don't mind zombies being more rough, because they're meant to be rough. They're zombies, they're dead, they've been ripped apart. So that's fine, but if you're looking for anything that's serious and like main, stay away from this set. So the plastic itself is average for bootleg. Yeah. Also, no accessories. What cheapskates. Subscribe, suggestions, comment below, and take care and have a nice day. Bye.